Joel, some people can remember exactly what they were doing, where they were when COVID was declared a pandemic. Mick Anderson, for example, says that he was in Arlington, Virginia, and he says it was really difficult to see the whole city shut down. But now he can look back at that memory from here in downtown Durham with a greater appreciation for friends and family.
It was lonely, isolating.
4 years ago, Mick Anderson saw how the COVID-19 pandemic changed society.
Transportation was sparse. So really, like, people would try to get together in parks so they could take the mask off for 5 minutes and get to see other people, but it was pretty tough.
The pandemic changing the way we communicate, care for others, and more. More than 29,000 people died from COVID-19 in North Carolina between the beginning of the pandemic and last May, when state officials stopped publishing case and death data. Health systems such as Duke Health were faced with multiple challenges.
It was just dealing with a surge in patients where we didn't at that point have a perfect management strategy. Like that's incredibly hard on staff. It's hard on the workflow of the hospital. It's hard on patients who don't have COVID but were delayed because they couldn't get their health care.
But lessons were learned, according to Dr. Cameron Wolfe, who says they're now better at handling patient volume, especially as respiratory viruses such as COVID continue to circulate.
We're left with a better sense of things that can be preventatively important.
Thousands of businesses were also impacted. People like Shamir Teasley changed her job entirely from healthcare to cleaning.
It's opened everybody's eyes to things that needs to be cleaned, that should have been being cleaned.
Rachel Classy also sought a new venture, launching Tiny Earth Toys right in the heart of the pandemic.
This is a toy exchange, so there's concerns around other children getting germs on these toys. But there were a lot of opportunities. Families had their kids at home more often, and so they were trying to find novel ways to entertain and educate them. And so it really was a very unique moment for our business to step in.
Tiny Earth Toys, which started right here in Durham as the first ever national toy rental subscription, has now grown to where there's now 4,000 families on a waiting list for a dollhouse that they're preparing to launch. And she credits the pandemic for learning how to be adaptable and flexible. Reporting in Durham, Cindy Bay, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.